cars over here. They must be having something over here. Let's see. We're gonna drive over here past the Indianapolis 500. Jay the Maverick Show. What's up? What's up? What's up? Yo, what's up? So I just thought I'd turn this live stream on. I'm heading over to my mom's house because she needs some yard work done. So I'm going over here to cut the grass. But while I'm here, my mom lives really close to this track, so I'm going to turn over here. This is this street right here is Main Street, where everything happens around around 500 time, Indianapolis 500. Just like one of the main streets. And this place right here, let me show you. This place right here,
Daddy,
they have,
go in there.
yeah, they have indoor go-karts, but they have a slick track and they have a regular track. So you can, like, one of the tracks you can drift on. It's cool, man. Then they have an upstairs where they have a game room.
Game room? I want to play game room.
Yeah, this is Main Street. It's called Main Street. But we're gonna drive right past the Indianapolis 500. How you guys doing? Jay, Maverick Show. How you guys doing? How your family doing? How's everybody doing? They really fixed this place up. Like, they got some shops over here. I'm supposed to stop, but there's no one's coming. Condos right above these little shops here. Little stores at the bottom. I'm going to drive right past the Indianapolis 500 here in a second. It looks really nice over here. They done added more stuff. Usually when the track is when they're racing. Usually when they're racing, this street right here is one of the most popular streets because they have all the shops going. They have food over here. They just added these buildings right here. Like, these are people's apartments. Oh, it's open too. So these some apartments here. You got like a bar on the other side. Then you have, this one is not done yet. Let's go past the track. You can see the track over here. You can see it. Let me take this off real quick so you can guys get a closer look. That's the front of it, and these are grandstands. Right there's the entrance where you go in. This is at gate 2. You just go down this little spot right here, and you can go straight over. There's a museum over there. That little part is open up all the time. There's a museum over there. They have a place where you can like go. You can eat breakfast, and that part is open all the time too. This right here is a golf course restaurant. A little white building there. And then the golf course is, of course, on the side. You probably can't see it, but all in green. And this little bridge right here that we're going on, just like the divider line between Speedway, and then once we go into here, this part right here is Indianapolis. Okay. And you can really tell the transition from that part to this part because it gets kind of rough once you get over this side. Let me turn this back on. Turn this back over. I'm gonna read some comments as soon as I get up here. But since I was heading this way, I just wanted to drive past here so you guys can see that. So a lot of people's never been to the Indianapolis 500. I do have a video on our channel, on our family channel, where we went to the Indianapolis 500. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me read something real quick. We're great. The weather is great. It was 101 yesterday. Good grief. Just been working. Yeah, we all been working. Hello, my Filipino people. Who's that? M.I. Smith. Hello, hello, hello. Like I said, I just thought I'd just turn this on while I'm driving. I don't know how good the signal is, but it is. It's on. And I'm heading over to cut my mom's grass. Like I do every year. I need to buy her a lawnmower, because I had to bring my lawnmower over to cut her grass, and I don't have like a lift to put it on the back of the truck. Like I have to fold it and lift it up. Whew. Like I'm getting older and that stuff's getting rough. But you know, it's like it's my mom, so like I gotta do it, right? What are they doing over here? Like guys, we're actually going over into the hood. Cause this is where I grew up at. Grew up over here. Super James, what is that? They got fresh meat. I don't know, it's a Hispanic. They done turned the pawn shop into a Hispanic restaurant. There's something. And then that place is a Hispanic restaurant they opened up. This whole area is starting to be more like a lot of the shops and stores are starting to be more Hispanic. A lot of Hispanic people moving over this way. And they're opening up some great taco places. Some real authentic tacos. Now we're actually really in the hood now. I'm gonna take y'all back here. You got some people they keep their house nice, and then you got your neighbor next door that keeps their house like crap. It's crazy. That's crazy how that is over here. Some people don't care about their yard. They just don't. They just live in their house. They don't do any yard work. So I'm going to a little alleyway. In most older homes, back in the day, we would have alleys. And now they don't, subdivisions, they don't have alleys. But you know what? They are building like newer subdivisions where the garage is behind the house instead of going through the front. And they're letting people, they're building alleys again. And also they not allow you to put leave the trash on the back of the house. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here. Yeah, he loves McDonald's. Because you know why? Because he's trying to grab all that Minecraft stuff.
Huh?
Somebody said you love McDonald's. And I said, yeah, because the Minecraft is being promoted through there, and he's trying to collect all the characters. All little figurines. Okay, I need to back up here. trying to back up in her yard. Let's see. Her yard don't look that bad. The front probably is, but the back. I even have a video on one of my channels where I showed I was cutting the grass also. Yeah, I've been wanting to get her a lawnmower because, you know, I keep telling her every year she need to get a lawnmower, and then she hasn't got it. So eventually I'll get up the money to get one, because a decent lawnmower, you're gonna spend like $400. If you buy a lawnmower or anything under than $400, a push lawnmower that's self-propelled, if you go under $400 and get a lawnmower that's $300 and $200, it's gonna be rough on you. It's gonna keep shutting down. It's gonna be bogging down, because you need a lawnmower that has a lot of power to it, you know, to cut grass, especially if it gets thick. Yeah, you want a decent lawnmower. That's one thing you don't want to go cheap on, is a lawnmower. I'll tell you that right now. Don't just get one just thinking you're going to get by. But let's see where, because I'm gonna get off here in a second. Let's see. Well, Jay, one day we're gonna make it to Arizona, because we definitely want to go to Las Vegas and go into that that big screen movie Sphere. I don't know what it's called, but it's a really big round dome. Sometimes they show images on the outside. It's a big ball. Wouldn't that be great if they had something like that at the Mall of Asia, like in the center? You know, because you know at the Mall of Asia in the Philippines, they have that big globe right there. But that would be real cool if they had that. I don't know. Have you been in there, Jay? Have you been in that big movie ball thing? And I don't know what it's called. It's like a theater or something. Let's see. Okay. Well, guys, I'm gonna get off here. I need to cut this grass, get it over with. It's called the Sphere. Yeah. Have you been in there? Have you been in the Sphere? I wonder how much it costs to go in there. I just want to go in there to see what that's about. You know what? Like trying to travel like in the U.S. to go to some decent places, it's getting so expensive. No, but I heard it's cool inside. Yeah, I seen some videos, but it's getting like very expensive to go places. If you want to go to something, you know, that has a lot of attractions and stuff, it is so expensive. Like, man, if you try to go to Florida, you're gonna be broke. You go to Disney World, you're gonna be broke. Like, it's unbelievable. Like the amount that you pay. Think about it. The amount that you pay to go to Florida or go to Disney World and spend all that money, you can buy a plane ticket, go to Japan, go to the Philippines, and you will come out cheaper. Like, I mean, the plane ticket is the most expensive part, but after that, like, it's smooth sailing. Like, you can do all these amazing things that look expensive, but it's so cheap. Like, it's so dirt cheap. The resorts are cheap. A lot of resorts are cheap that have nice beaches. But you go to Florida, man, it's like everything's just so expensive. It's I don't get it. I really don't get it. Yeah, it's too expensive. That's why I don't go back to Michigan. Oh, Michigan is. Good morning from Manila. Oh, what's up? What's up from Manila? Hey, we'll be there. We got 40 something days left. At the end of May, we're gonna be in Philippines. Yeah, the last week of May, we're gonna head out, and we'll be there like June 3rd, something like that. And then our trip is going to consist of Manila, Japan, um, back to no from Japan. Then we're gonna go to South Korea. Then South Korea, we're gonna come back to Manila and go to Davao City, and then just pretty much it. We went to Japan last year. We really like Japan. We're even thinking about buying some property in Japan. Yeah, it is. What time is it for? It's 4 something a.m. Is it 4 a.m. in the Philippines, or is it 5? I'm looking forward to the Philippines vlog. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna really be stepping it up. I'm gonna be editing in my phone a lot because that's what I did last time. I don't even edit. Yeah, it's 4 a.m. I don't. Excuse me. I don't edit in the computer anymore because I don't add like sound effects and music and stuff. I want it to be more realistic, so I just use my phone. It's so easy. He's still eating. You're still eating? You done? You ate everything?
Oh, not yet.
What you got left? How many? One, two, three? Okay. Yeah, and me and my wife, we already talked about buying some land in the Philippines, and this and that. And thanks for loving my country. You know, um, thanks for loving my country. You know our hearts. Yep, I know. And it's unfortunate that a lot of people here in the U.S. don't understand. They don't know. They only know what they've learned, and they've never been there. But there's people here in the United States. They think they know everything. Like I have conversations with people all the time, and it amazes me how people just think they know for sure and they're 100% sure, and they've never left the country. Let alone some people has never left their own state. There's actually people who's never left their own state to go out of town, believe it or not, and they live their whole life like that. Um, but there's people, we have discussions, and they just think they know, like because they said they read and this and that. I'm like, but yeah, you can read, but you can't believe everything you read. Some part, there's like you can read, but you gotta read in between the lines sometimes. The in between the lines is the stuff that they don't see, that they don't understand. And then once they leave the United States and go there, then they're gonna be like, wow, there is something more than the US. There's something more than outside our backyard. What have I been missing? Like that's exactly what your thoughts going to be. Now, if you leave the country and you have a very bad experience, then of course you're going to have a sour taste in your mouth. But for the most part, you're not. Yes, they're going to buy. You're going to buy land in Davao. We already bought a condo in Davao. It's almost done. It's over by one of the malls, Armani Grand City Gate. Armani Grand City Gate. So you can look that up on Google it or look it up on YouTube. Armani Grand City Gate. There's some condos being built over there. They're almost done with it. They just got to finish the some of the buildings they have to finish, and then they have to finish the center part where they're gonna put all the. They got to do like the landscaping part and build the pool and everything in the middle because it's gonna be in the middle. And then we can actually walk down our unit, go downstairs, go outside, and like no more than 2 minutes, 3 minutes, you just walk across the street. The mall's right there. The Armani Grand Mall is right there, and which they need to do some improvements on because I'm after I seen the mall, I'm like, what is happening? Like they're not. They need to. They need to do some improvements on the mall. Okay, I'll tell you that. Um, I tell my family in Michigan the same thing, but they never leave. You know what? My brother, I have an older brother, right? My older brother's the opposite of me, right? He's like, he's the bad boy. Like, he's the bad guy that was in our family. Like, he did the rough stuff. Like, when we was growing up, he was more into like being in a gang. He was gang banging and all this other stuff. And I was the opposite. But he was my older brother, so I would try. There's times like I would try to hang with him, and he will get in so much trouble. I would be like scared to death. And then all he would say is, "If something happens, you just take off running, and I'll take care of the rest." That's exactly what he would say, right? And I would try to hang with him and try to be all bad and tough. And then I realized that's not me. Like, I'm not no bad tough person. It's just ain't me. So he did that, and then some things happened when he got older. He went to prison, and he was in prison for a while. He got in trouble when he got in trouble in Detroit, Michigan, and then he was in jail for like 10, 15 years. And then when he got out, they let him back out in the same area that he got in trouble in. You know what I'm saying? Like, they let him back out in the same environment where he was in trouble. And the environment hasn't changed. So, I mean, he's out. He's doing pretty good. He's doing okay now. Um, oh, there's my mother. Hello. Hold on.
Oh shoot.
Oh, somebody pet bull running around back here.
You got running. If you run your chase, that's an instinct of any.
He's just running that way.
He's running that way.
No, but he
But
lived
I'm
down
saying,
there.
but you
It's
can start
five of
running. You
them.
start running, they'll chase you.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah,
Then you run.
yep.
Five of them down there.
How you doing?
I'm doing well,
This
brother.
is
How you
Cliff.
doing?
That's Sean. My son Sean. That's my
Okay.
grandson right
Hey,
there.
I see
Okay.
you trying to eat at McDonald's.
Yeah, he's eating.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, my mom came out with another guy. I guess they're looking at something that needs to be done back here, some kind of work. And then someone's pet bull just ran back here in the alley, just ran across.
Pet bull?
What was I saying? Yeah, it was a pet bull. Um, yeah, but Michigan, like, it's rough. Like Detroit, Michigan, it is rough in certain areas up here. But he's doing okay. It is what it is, and he's staying out of trouble. I guess he hasn't been back in trouble. But Michigan, Detroit, Michigan, it is some nice places up there. This is all about. Let's see. It's all about the heart and human connection, not just money. Exactly. Because let me tell you something. Because a lot of times when I'm in the Philippines, you don't even have to, there's things you can do. Like, you don't even have to spend money. You can just walk around and enjoy the atmosphere and the scenery. That's worth more than money. Like, you can see the ocean. You can go to these. You can go hiking. You can do all these things that don't even consist of money, or just conversate with people. That's worth way more than money. Um, the people in America need more. So yeah, they do. Unfortunately, yeah, yeah. What is it? Why do I got this back here? Um.
Looking at your room, that you're at, somebody 40 by 40 on the back of the house.
Oh, I guess yeah,
That's the bathroom, fireplace, and everything. Right now.
he's getting an estimate or something. She's trying to get something done. She's been trying to get this garage like fixed up. I'm gonna show you this garage. She has this garage here on the back of the house. It's very old, and you can tell this is an old neighborhood. 'Cause it's got the wires. The wires are still up. You know, they're not in ground. So this is an old neighborhood. This is her backyard. She's got this fence here that she put up. She's been trying to. See this concrete, this gravel area. This whole thing was paved. Like, it was all concrete, and she paid some money. She paid a lot of money for someone to do this, and they did it incorrectly. Like they didn't do the base part of the ground correctly. Um, they just start pouring concrete and they poured it thin and they poured it on top of just the dirt and the grass. And then over time, like it's just start like when we drove on it, it just cracked. Like it just started cracking. So she eventually had someone come just break all the concrete up and pull it up. And now we have this. So and the person just kind of ripped her off because they just did a quick job and then they left. But she has this garage that she been trying to fix up over the years, and she keeps saying she gonna do it. And you know how people talk, and they say they're gonna do something, and they don't never do it. But it's just like she's dreaming that she wants this to happen. And at one point, she wanted to turn this into like a living quarters, like a little small um, house or a little room or something. It's a garage. It's actually a garage. A little door right there on the side. But yeah, she wants to fix this up. Um, but I can only do so much because I got a family. Like I can't do it. I want to, but I can't. Money is crazy here in the U.S. It's nothing about. It's all about bills. Um, the people of America. Okay, see. Well, I'm getting off here now. God bless you and your family. Welcome back to the Philippines soon. Okay, thank you. Um, yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back in the Philippines soon. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here, guys. Thank you for stopping by. And I got you see, I got the lawnmower back there in the back. I need to get out and I need to start this before it starts raining. All right, guys. Take care, Jay Maverick Show. M I Smooth. How do you say your name? Paolo. I'm not gonna even tear it up. I'm not gonna even tear it up. Okay. But thank you. I'll see y'all guys next one. Take care. Peace.